I am done with YouTube. After about 11 years on this platform, I am drained, I am done, I have lost just about all motivation to do anything related to this godforsaken platform. I just finished 3 major videos back to back, which sounds like a good thing. Like, oh, how'd you manage to do that if you don't want to make videos anymore? Except that in order to keep my sanity and finish them, I had to basically do them all at the same time and release them on a scheduled timer, because I was worried that if I finished and uploaded just one, I'd be so drained that I wouldn't even want to finish the rest. But how did we get here? Well, the short version is, God hates me. But the real answer is that this is a parasitic website that constantly demands top-tier performance for a 0.0001% chances of success. So what am I talking about? Well, it starts with my channel itself. Go to my homepage and you'll see that I have almost 70,000 subscribers. An amazing number, but look at my average view count, and it can't even crack 1,000. It's usually in the low hundreds. What happened? Well, about a decade ago, I released some test footage using a brand new HD capture card. To sum it up quickly, back in 2011, 2012, when this video came out, HD gameplay uploads on YouTube weren't super common. 720p was getting there, but 1080p capture cards were niche and very expensive. So, fast forward to Christmas of 2011, and I get a capture card, because I wanted to try out this YouTube thing. The Hauppauge HD PVR, a $200, if I recall correctly, capture card. This card was a cumbersome pain in the ass to use. It could only do 1080i interlaced over component video, meaning I had to connect 10 cables plus a USB to record audio and video and power it, and the computer had to be in the same room, connected via USB. But anyway, pain in the ass aside, I did some recording with it. I recorded me and my brother playing the newest port of Plants vs. Zombies. It was on the Xbox 360, a solid port, but made even better by the brand new 2-player mode. This perfect storm of events of uploading HD footage of an anticipated port that also happened to be on a highly requested and brand new mode, this uploaded video, this piece of test footage from my PVR that I got on Christmas, this video within 10 years would hit over 30 million views. Jesus Christ. This spurred me to make lots of content. Of course, I'm getting tons of subscribers. I need to capitalize on this. I build a new computer with the money. I get a part-time job after dropping out of college for other reasons. I put everything into it. A brand new mic, a Yeti Pro, $100 boom arm for it, a new monitor. I use the old computer to render footage while I make other videos on the regular computer. I switched away from that goddamn Fraps program, and I drop Hauppauge in favor of the Elgato HD60, and I pump out videos for the next decade, and it leads to nothing. I have literally no retention on my videos, because the people who watched that Plants vs. Zombies video are mostly children who just want to watch Plants vs. Zombies videos. It's a tale as old as time. You put something out that you don't really care for, and you just do it because you're going to be doing something else that you do care about, but you just throw this little thing out there, and that's what you're known for. Everyone in the goddamn comments, oh, Plants vs. Zombies, like and subscribe, oh my god, I remember watching this video when I was 10! So annoying. That's what ends up defining my footprint on YouTube, my tiny little footprint. A poorly played 20-minute video of a game franchise I don't even play anymore with zero commentary. I really do hate that video now. Yeah, it made me some money, but it's all been spent back on YouTube anyway. So that explains why I'm quitting, but why is my channel still so dead, even when I post Plants vs. Zombies content? Well, it's because of one critical factor that has to do with YouTube's algorithm, and this is ultimately why my channel will never succeed and why I'm kind of just giving up. You see, YouTube used to pay and generally reward channels for view count. Animators used to do well on YouTube. But YouTube changed their policy many years ago from view counts generating the majority of your revenue to watch time generating the majority of your revenue. This is why lots of videos on YouTube are 8 to 10 minutes long, because those, up until shorts were monetizable, were the minimum amount of video length you needed to run the good ads that actually pay you, the mid-roll ads. So here's the problem with my channel. A lot of the people who click subscribe after watching that Plants vs. Zombies video are basically short attention span children. I can tell because of their comments. their language is completely broken. Some of the comments are as if the child started hitting keys on an iPad or keyboard because that's exactly what it is. When these kids see a new video of mine pop up, they click it immediately, then click off of it, realizing it's not to their attention spans because I make slower, analytical videos. Having a bunch of people click on the video, then watch it for less than 10 seconds, and then close it, effectively kills any traction the video can get. This completely lowers the viewer average of my watch time for all my videos. This means that in order to get into the algorithm, I have to get even more lucky, because now I'm dealing with a lower average watch time. I'm dealing with a handicap right out of the gate for every video I release. That's very demoralizing. I have thought of starting a brand new channel and peppering it with re-uploaded higher quality edits of some of my better, older videos, and just supplementing those with new videos so that I could maybe have a 2-3 month long upload schedule, and therefore it would match the algorithm criteria that you need to shoot for, but I just can't be bothered. It's been 11 years since I started uploading videos, and nothing has really gone that well. I can't retain people to watch my videos longer than 10 seconds, so why start now? So you might say, Jake, this is still a gold mine. You have 70,000 subscribers and most of them are going to grow up and still be subscribed to you. You're gonna have a huge explosion of comments and views on your new videos. But will I? It's been 10 years and that hasn't happened from that original video. These kids are teenagers now and they don't check out my normal videos. What's more interesting is that the profile pictures from the comments feature older people, not kids. People in their 30s and 40s. Even my demographics say that I have a lot of older people watching my videos. So what's happening? Well, it's quite simple. Parents are simply letting their own kids use their YouTube accounts on the iPad or phone or computer and just letting the kid do whatever they want. This is a huge problem because even if those kids grow up and actually develop brains and taste and actually might want to watch my videos, it's not going to happen because they're going to get their own fresh YouTube accounts and not use their parents'. Some of them might continue to use their parents' accounts, but a lot of good that does me. It's been 10 years. Okay, well, what if you just pump out Plants vs. Zombies videos? This was actually suggested by Joseph initially a while back, and well, I could, but then I would be making something I don't want to make, which defeats the purpose of a YouTube channel in my opinion. And at the time I was thinking about this, I'd be alienating anyone still watching if I just put out one type of video. Bearing in mind, this was the idea a few years ago, and obviously now, no one is really watching, but still, I don't want to do it anyway because it would just be insufferable to me. Making YouTube videos I actually like to do is already kind of challenging. Turning the channel into a soulless, one type of video game factory intended for children sounds awful. As far as improvements can go, yes, I can make my videos better, and the thumbnails can be more appealing. But I've learned all the more essential skills for things like editing audio and video, and I have a great setup for recording and streaming. But to go any further would be a massive time investment, relearning Photoshop, restructuring my videos, and that's something I just don't have the time to do. I might do some tweaks and learn a little bit slowly, but what's the point right now? The next learning curve, next gap is huge, and I just don't feel like doing that. So I've almost decided to convert this channel to a low-effort one. I still want to get access to the latest games without having to buy them, and I need to upload videos to meet those obligations. They just won't have any commentary like before, because that's a lot of work, and again, I won't do it unless I have people who actually care about it. So to sum it up, I'm fighting an uphill battle, and there's not much I can do about it except ride out inflated numbers for free press copies from low-effort videos that don't have any commentary or are particularly interesting based on newer games. Huh, that sounds familiar. There's one thing though. If you stuck around this long, I want to say one thing. Thank you. You are part of the handful of people, probably less than 100, that actually watch my videos and put down meaningful comments and discussion. I would be lying if I said I set out to do YouTube for anything but fame. But over the years, I've come to enjoy doing it just as a fun project and sharing it with you guys. Unfortunately, that has ended. Or will it? There is one small possible way to pull out of all of this. But we gotta play the algorithm. This is now me asking you, yes you, person watching this video, to help me out here. YouTube likes very sensational, negative videos in their algorithm. So maybe if we can get this video spread around a bit, I can get some new blood who will actually want to watch what I do, combined with you, Therefore, I'd have more motivation to make videos because I would have more discussion, more people talking about it, possibly people sending me money through Patreon and other platforms, and then we can continue funding the channel and setting aside time for it. So here's what I'm asking you. Write in the comments about what you subscribed to my channel for if you remember, or what video in particular left an impression on you. Or just say anything that you think would add something meaningful to the video. Maybe your own experience with YouTube or other creators. It could be criticism of my content or channel. That's fine. You can also hit the like button or even the dislike button. That's fine too. If this video hits the algorithm and we get some new people checking out my videos, I might give the channel another chance, which is why I am asking you guys to comment and do all that, like and subscribe, stuff that the algorithm likes. I never asked for likes or anything like that. I don't recall a time I've ever asked you guys to do this. I do self-promote on other platforms, but I always try to avoid pestering the viewer on the actual video itself, because it hurts the quality of it. I think it's annoying in other YouTube videos, but it does work for other channels, and it is part of the reason why channels succeed. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. I think I just threw up in my mouth saying that. And do all the stuff the algorithm likes. Let's make this one final farewell video a nice one at least, and maybe salvage this channel. Or not. In a month's time, you'll know if we've succeeded based on the type of videos I'll be uploading. So how this plays out could be up to you. Thank you once again for watching my videos, probably for the last time. Thank you and goodbye.